Hey, welcome back, Math Gurus. In today's video, we're going to focus on the Triangle Sum Theorem, which basically states all three angles of a triangle equal 180 degrees. So let me simplify that. Angle R plus angle S plus angle T all equal 180 degrees. What I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute the expressions. So basically in 7th grade, we do algebra with geometry. That's the simplest way to put it. Okay, so for angle R, I will substitute 8x, take away 2. Angle S, I will substitute 3x. And angle T, I would substitute 5x plus 6, and this is equal to 180. Now the next part is definitely not a teaching method. I just like to do this to help kids organize their work. It's not necessary. I use 3 shapes. I give options of circles, lines, triangles. My lines mean boxes. So for 8x, I'm going to put a box around it because it has a variable of x. I could have used circle or triangle. It doesn't matter. Now, because I put a box around 8x, I can't put a box around -2 because it's not a like term. I can put a circle around it. Now the rest of my terms, at least for 7th grade, should all have either a box or a circle. Positive 3x, that would be a box. Positive 5x would have another box because these are like terms. They have the same variable of x and they have the same exponent, which is 1. And positive 6 doesn't have a variable, so that would actually just get a circle. I'm going to combine all my x's. It's not 3x, it's 8x plus 3x plus 5x. Gives me 16x. Combine -2 plus 6 gives me 4 equals 180. I will use inverse operations. I'm going to solve for x. Using inverse operations, taking away 4 because it's the opposite of a positive. Take away 4 from the other side because we do want to keep our equations balanced when you started getting introduced to this in 6th grade. And then 180 minus 4 is 176. We're going to divide both sides by 16 because the opposite of multiply is divide. That x is a variable. It's not times. This is the kid's least favorite part. 176 over 16 means you divide. So we're going to see how many 16s go into 176. That's one option, which is your standard algorithm. I prefer just to scale it down, and I feel like kids benefit this way. It's just division is just hard for most. So I'll scale them both down by 2, meaning divide by 2 or times by half. This ends up with 88. This ends up with 8. Now, most of you can probably know that's 11. However, I still want to continue. Scale down by 8 and then scale down by 8. This gives me 11. So x equals 11. That's only the variable. We're going to substitute the 11. I'm going to figure out what the measurement of angle R is. So I'm going to substitute 11 for x. Plug in my expression. Think about your order of operations. 8 groups of 11 is 88. Take away 2 is 86. I should substitute 11 for each variable, and then when I'm done with this, all my angle measurements should definitely total 180 degrees. So don't ever want to get this one wrong on a test. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope it helped.